All right, we're about to unwrap the unit circle using the TI Inspire. So right now we are looking at a unit circle over here with a radius of 1, and the current angle, the standard position right now is at 0 radians. So we're going to take a look at, let's see, pi over 12, and we are looking at the opposite side, which is the value of sine of pi over 12. Now we are showing you pi over 6, and that's this length. And now pi over 4. So this is an isosceles triangle. This length is carried over here and plotted. Here's a 60 degree with a little bit longer segment. And here's 75 degrees. And now we are at clearly the longest segment we can have in the unit circle, because that's the radius. So see how that corresponds to the pi over 2. As we keep going, we get repeats of those same values because of the symmetry in our unit circle. And when we hit 180 over here, we're back at 0. Now, watch where the segment appears this time. Below the axis, which is a negative length, more negative, but you see again the symmetry, and not until we get down to here at 3 pi over 2 do we get that lowest minimum value of -1. Now, I guess you're jumping to conclusions, but do you see the sine graph drawn in there for you? All right, well, let's see. I think this one's going to do the adjacent side, which is the cosine. And so my first value is already plotted. Here comes a 15 degrees, gets a little shorter, 30, 45, 60, 75. At 90, we have no adjacent side, right? The side gets a little bit longer, a little bit longer. But notice that it's to the left, and this is below, so we get negative values. Now we're going to repeat those because of the symmetry of the circle and where the triangles are positioned, till we get back to, again, no adjacent side. Now it gets a little longer, and the longest that it ever could be is at 1. So there's your cosine curve. Sorry about that.